Yeah, man. Pound for pound boxing channel. It's your host Frederick. I'm just I'm cooking some breakfast and shit, man. I'm thinking about the mind state, the state of boxing today, this week, man. I'm gonna just start doing it every week of the state of boxing and where we are. Like I'm just a lot of some guys are stepping up, some guys aren't stepping up. Some guys will even name who the best is in their division and still won't fight them. I don't get it. I'm gonna get on Anthony Joshua. I'm gonna get on Deontay Wilder. I'm gonna get on guys who deserve a shot, like Dylan White. I believe Dylan White deserves a shot. I mean, he could have had a shot with AJ, but he thought he wouldn't. He deserved more money. In which I don't understand why Eddie Hearn. Y'all got $1 billion over there. You making so much money flipping all these tickets and stuff and doing deals with StubHub or whoever, Ticketmaster, whoever you doing these deals with, man. Like y'all got the money to pay the fighters. I don't understand why you wouldn't want to pay the fighters. Like they're half of the fight. You feel what I'm saying? Especially in the Dylan White case. Like, damn, Dylan White has did everything you have told him to do. Fight this guy, fight this guy. But I think you wanted him to lobby to get a Wilder shot, so you can kind of put the AJ fight off, put the AJ Wilder fight off or whatever like that. That way, just in case Dylan White does win against Wilder, then guess what? All this money is going. The fight would most likely be on the zone. It would be easier negotiation as opposed to Wilder. Because Wilder knows his worth. Wilder knows he's like in the top two, three of best heavyweights, most popular heavyweights. So this little petty money that you're trying to give me is kind of like, bruh, what the fuck? And this is the thing. I'm tired of arguing with UK guys. I'm tired of arguing with. I'm not even gonna say UK guys because I fucks with y'all, man. I fucks with y'all. I love y'all. Y'all passion for the sport of boxing. But these a lot of these fake hardcore fans, they're not even real hardcore fans. Like these fake hardcore fans and casual fans that think they know what the fuck they talking about, but don't know the stuff behind the scenes and the full story. They only getting half of each side. You feel what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna use the Tyson Fury situation with Deontay Wilder. It seems like everybody just wants to hate on Deontay Wilder. I don't get it. This man has tried. The first fight with Tyson Fury, cool. They did 50-50 split on Showtime, no problem. Everybody said it was easy to make the deal, easy to work with them. Great, everything good. Fight happened, bam, draw. Okay, cool. Let's run it back. Tyson Fury said that supposedly Tyson Fury had the contract on his desk for a week. They were negotiating and then he went silent for a week. That's when he did the ESPN deal. Now reverse that. If Deontay Wilder was the one that did that, the world would lose their fucking mind. I'll even throw AJ in there. If AJ did that shit, the world would lose their fucking mind. If Mike Tyson did that shit back in the day, Lennox Lewis or any popular, Evander Holyfield, all of them, Muhammad Ali, the world would lose their fucking mind. They would go crazy. That's the first. Oh, he ducked him. And he ain't duck him for like another guy with another belt or something like that. He ducked him to get a tune-up in. The fuck you need a tune-up in? We just went a draw. We just had a draw. Some people say you won the fight. Some people say you lost the fight. You got knocked down twice, but you survived. How do you need a tune-up? How you need a tune-up? A lot of people say, hey, he was listening to, he did what he wanted to do. He went against his family's wishes and took the Deontay Wilder fight at first, put his health at risk and everything like that. But people forget the motherfucker had 2 tune-ups. When he came back, he had 2 tune-ups, okay? You talked all this shit. You wanted to feel the power. Motherfucker, you felt the power. And that shit scared the shit out of you. It made you go back and be like, oh shit, let me talk over my family and see what's best interest because my health is first because that motherfucker right there. Get hit the way he got hit in round 12, I thought it was over. Everybody, the whole world thought it was over. The motherfucker still got up. Respect that. But I just feel like nobody's really getting on Tyson Fury for ducking Wilder in the rematch, right? If the roles are reversed, it'd be all over Deontay Wilder. Then we gonna get on this DAZN $100 million deal, $100 million, $120 million deal that DAZN tried to give Deontay Wilder. Now a lot of people be like, I've talked to a lot of people. Everybody's like, oh shit, that's a lot of money. I would have took that fight. Nah, bruh. If you really think about that fight, a year ago, I remember when AJ, yeah, it was about September. Yeah, I'll say whatever. I'll say a year. Not a full year, but I'm saying like I'll say 6 months or whatever like that. Remember AJ He was on did an interview, I think it was IFL TV or something like that, and he said, "Oh, if the fight is worth 100 million, well, shoot, bring me 50 million, and we'll make we sign the fight tomorrow." And I'm gonna go back into that. But my thing is, bring you 50 million, so that means it's $100 million fight. Since then, the fight has only gotten bigger because people have just talking and talking. So, 50 million back then, you throw some more time in there, more promotion on there, the fight is even more. So you offering Deontay Wilder $100 million deal or $120 million deal, 20 for like Dominic Brazil, 40 for AJ, and 40 for the rematch or whatever like that. That's just like that's another set fee. Wilder's big thing that he has just came out everywhere. He's been consistent with everything he said. He hasn't went back on nothing. He said, I want a 50-50 split. Since you played with me with the whole Povetkin situation and the WBA mandatory or whatever like that, I took the flat fee like you wanted. I took the flat fee. I took was it $12-15 million? I took that. Cool. And then, we're going to have to do this. No, fuck that. Y'all running from me. So guess what? Y'all wasted 4 months of negotiations, wasted that man time. I'm not fucking with y'all. Now, this is what I want. I want 50-50. In order for me to do a 50-50 split, I need to know how much you're making. Just like you would need to know how much I am making if it's going to be 50-50. So that way no one's getting shitted. That's just common sense. You're not going to give me a flat fee of $40 million and the other motherfuckers making 80? What kind of shit is that? The fight has only gotten bigger since the whole 50 million. And we gave, Wilder's side gave AJ that side, Wilder's side gave AJ that 50 million that he asked for, and they still didn't take this fight. So you got two things. I actually got more than that. You got Eddie Hearn said, you fight Dylan White, then you can fight AJ. Okay, put that in the contract. I'm not willing to do that. Okay, so shut the fuck up. Okay? That pisses me off. It's like y'all keep wanting his man to bend over backwards and do all these things, but you won't put nothing in paper. Why is no one getting on Eddie Hearn about that? Why is no one getting on AJ about that? Now I'm gonna go back to the $50 million dollar shit. He talking about the fight's worth $100 million. Bring me $50 million. Even AJ admitted on camera. If you really listen to it and think about it, this man just basically said, "I'm willing to do 50-50." How come Eddie Hearn's not willing to do it? So there's a clear communication issue between the fighter and the promoter. My bad, I had to take this shit out the oven real quick, man. I'm cooking this chicken I gotta cook. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get this shit right. But my thing is a clear communication issue between promoter, Eddie Hearn, and AJ. So with that being said, it's like, come on, man, what are we doing? Who really wants to fight? Who's trying to get all the money? You know what I'm saying? Who believes their fighter's the best? You know what I'm saying? Shelly Finkel, he's standing with Deontay. They've been consistent with everything they have said. Eddie Hearn hasn't. That's my thing. Just some kind of consistency, bruh. Be real. Be real the whole time. Say what you mean and mean what you say. And when somebody calls you out on it, yeah, you right, blah, blah, blah. This shit ain't hard. Everybody want this fight. You doing all this marination shit, like kind of like some Bob Arum shit, man. Anybody could lose, and then what? Then you might not get the best. Somebody might try to age somebody out. You feel what I'm saying? We ain't got time for that, man. The boxing fans, we want this shit now, bro. We're tired of waiting on shit. We've been very patient with y'all. So my issue with everybody, it's like, okay, we want the big fights, cool. They need to have some kind of thing set in stone. Like, if you want to do big fights, this is your rival over here. You got a year to make that fight happen. Period. You want to unify, you got to unify within a year. I just feel like, man, this day and age, all these belts and shit, that don't mean nothing, bro. That's the difference between UFC and boxing. Not to try to compare the two, I like to keep them separate, but UFC got it right. One champion. And they're starting to fuck up because they got these interim champions and bullshit because motherfuckers keep getting injured. That's just a whole other thing. But they got that one champion for that division. You got to defend your title. But our shit, we got about 4 or 5 fucking belts in each division. If you count the WBA regular, you count, you know what I'm saying, IBO and IBF, WBA, WBC, WBO, like, god damn. I'm gonna get the old WCW belt and spray NWO on that motherfucker and just start defending that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel, bruh. I just want the best to fight the best. I think all hardcore, all boxing fans in general want the best to fight the best. We do understand things have to be built up. But we ain't going through that Mayweather Pacquiao shit, that 7 year bullshit. Fucking ridiculous, bro. We, I've been so stressed out about this AJ Wilder shit. This person said this. This person said this. You ever notice? It's never nothing. It's like motherfuckers just Eddie Hearn just tells y'all, you know, the AJ fans, oh well, Wilder doesn't want this. But then we hear otherwise. So guess what? Fuck all this shit. Y'all can go live with this bitch. Y'all can do this shit live on the zone. Sit down, just have a checklist. Wilder wants 50-50. Hey, can he get 50-50? No. Okay, the fight ain't happening, bro. Get a man 50-50. He had for the fucking fight technically anyway. Without, they just both need to realize AJ, Hearn, and Wilder need to, everybody need to realize they both need each other. Duh. If you win, you can beat everybody, but damn, why you didn't fight that guy? I don't want it to be no Lennox Lewis Riddick bullshit now, bro. Everybody look back and be like, damn, what would have happened? What would have happened if Tyson and Lennox fought when Tyson was in his prime? You know what I'm saying? What would have happened if Pacquiao and Mayweather fought when they were in their prime? I just feel like, damn, you scared to lose? You gonna get another crack at him? Damn. What y'all scared of? Fight. You fighters. You've been fighting your whole life, bro. You fight, period. I just want the best to fight the best. That's it. I want Mikey Garcia to fight Lomachenko. You know what I'm saying? I want Lomachenko to fight Tank. I want Tank to fight Lomachenko. I want Tank to fight Tevin Farmer. I want Leo Santa Cruz and fucking Gary Russell. Shit, I would like, you know, I would love Bud against fucking Errol Spence. I would love Errol Spence against Thurman. Shit, I'll take a you know, Danny Garcia against Bud. That's cool. Damn, this shit ain't hard. Kovalev and fucking what's the dude name? God damn it. Oh, what is his name? Oh, I got it on the tip of my tongue. Come on, bro. I can't think of it right now. Oh, I can't think of it. You know what I'm talking about. I want him in Old Boy to Unify at 175. Shit. Come on, man. Certain fights just need to happen, man. They just need to happen. You can't say you're the best. You ain't fighting the best. Oh, Bivol. That's his name. I want Kovalev and Bivol to unify. Let's go. Damn, bro. This shit is not fucking hard. I don't even care about a Triple G and fucking Canelo trilogy. Like, I just feel like those fights are so close to call, bro. I would have been okay. I would have been okay with. I do believe Triple G won the first fight. In the second fight, I'd probably give the edge to Canelo a little bit. I'm not with that leaving it to the judges because everybody sees everything differently. God, everybody sees everything differently, and I apologize for the light. You know what I'm saying? I'm just walking around trying to walk back and check on this oven, man. I'm just kind of pissed about everything. The state of boxing, it's like you got certain promotions, certain TV deals and stuff like that, just stopping big fights. You know what I'm saying? Leonard Ellerbe getting on there saying, oh, Tank is the star and Tank is this and that. Motherfucker, who was he fought, bro? Be real. You can't say the man is a star when he just beat, I don't even know who the fuck he just beat some dude that just stepped up to, you know, replace Abner Morris or whatever because he got like a scratch retina or a scratch cornea or something, one of them things. So that was like, what, a 2-week notice? And he gets him out of there like first round? Okay, you did what you were supposed to do. Everybody say he's a star. He's a star, cool, but when's he fighting better competition, bro? Y'all as fans, y'all can't be happy not seeing a good fight. Y'all can't just be happy with this dude. Oh, he's the A side. Knocking this dude out, yeah. Damn, motherfucker, fight somebody that's gonna take your punches. Fight somebody that's gonna make you think. Fight somebody that's gonna make you fight. Do all this training and you on some whole shit. Everybody. Call everybody out. Mike Garcia just stepped up. Fought Spence. Salute to Mike Garcia, man. He didn't have to do that. Come on, 2 weight classes? Come on, man. And didn't quit like Rigondeaux did with Loma. Went 12 with the beast. You know what I'm saying? With the truth at 147. I think he deserved to come back, you know, get you a tune up, get back into the, you know, back into things or whatever, decide what weight you're gonna fight at. I think he's best. The best Mike Garcia, I believe, is at 135. I believe he's at 135. He didn't even fight at 140. He just got the title at 140 and then, you know, What do you fight? I think he got the title 140. I think he went back down to 135, fought Robert Easter, and then came up to 147. So yeah, not feeling that shit. Go back to 135, move up to 140. It's just some killers everywhere, bro. What was it? I think I went Josh Kelly, I believe, and Regis Progress. Like they in the Super Series right now. Like I don't give a fuck about that. That's the fight. Let's get to the finals. Let's beat this some bitch up. Let's get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I think Maurice Hooker should have been in it, but he's not for whatever reason. I think he just signed a deal with DAZN. I'm not sure. Was it DAZN or ESPN? One of them. One of them. But yeah, man. Just want the best to fight the best, bro. That's just how I'm feeling, man. They talking about Sean Porter and Spence might fight. Sean Porter winning on pay-per-view. That's cool. Get your money, Sean Porter, because be real, bro. Nobody really give a fuck about you. Nobody gives a fuck about you. The fans, like, we look at you like you let that man Spence get in the ring and say it's the easiest fight to make, and then end up fighting Ugas. And nobody showed up to that bullshit. Because we ain't on that bullshit. You ain't gonna see a lot of us. At least Thurman fought back, you and Danny Garcia back to back, and he got hurt. He didn't fight nobody else. And for anybody that's saying that Thurman was ducking Spence, you's a fucking idiot. How you duck somebody when you hurt? I ain't fighting nobody, dummy. The fuck is y'all talking about? That shit make a nigga so mad, bro. I hate that shit. So you can't duck nobody when you ain't fighting nobody, dummies. Damn. I do it on one end, and this is with any fighter, any person in sports, anything. You taking a risk, right? Putting your life on the line. So maybe you do need to tune ups in between time. You can't just do hard fight after hard fight after hard fight. You need a home fight. You need an easy fight. Get your feet wet, because any punch, anything, man. This could be your last fight. Look at not Lance Stevenson. Look at Adonis Stevenson, man. Never be the same. Salute to him. But I just want the best to fight the best, bro. Say and do what you mean. That's it. If you say you the best, this guy say he better than you, I need you to get your little tune up in. Get him in the ring. You guys try to time when y'all going to, fight around each other, whatever. And then at least we have some kind of agreement. Hey, I'm fighting, fighting my mandatory, and then I'm going to go and we're going to unify. This agreement, cool. I got something to look forward to. Circle this shit on the calendar. That's what it is. But when you talk about something, it'll happen. Oh, it's going to happen. We're going to do it. Yeah, one day. Oh, he's over there now. So he's signed over there. So, we don't do business with them. So, man, I ain't got time for that bullshit. Shut the fuck up then. Who you fighting? Another bum? That's the guy you need to be fighting. Oh, and you got promoters. We're going to let it marinate. Man, fuck all that. Meaning you just want to steal money from the fans. That's what you're trying to tell me. Anyway, my mind state, how I feel, the current state of boxing, man, I'm going to do this shit every week. All right? I just did a spur of the moment thing. Next week, I'm going to send out a reminder, let everybody know I'm going live or whatever. I need everybody participation. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Your host, Frederick, Pound for Pound Boxing Channel, man. Salute to everybody.